G'day, and here is my unboxing for the HP Omnibook Ultra laptop. Bring it up here. So I was recently shopping for a laptop and couldn't decide between the MacBook Pro and a new Windows laptop, so I decided to get both. Me and my partner, she needed a new laptop, so we'll both get one of these. I'll decide which one. And so this is the Windows competitor to that. So I am going to do some benchmarks and reviews, some comparisons between this and the MacBook, and I'll ultimately decide which one I want to keep and which one I will give to my partner. We both need a new laptop, so I bought one of each because I was unable to decide. I was considering a Framework 13 Pro. However, the value for the frameworks just is not there. They are about 3,600 Australian dollars for the Intel X7 chip based one with 32 gig of RAM, 1 terabyte of storage, and just you can get similar specs from large OEM competitors for $1,000, $1,200 less. It's just not worth it. And when you're considering they won't ship for another few months, whereas this I ordered and it had arrived in my door within 2 days. I mean, it's just it's hard to justify the framework costs. The framework for the cost of the laptop, I know people talk about repairability and upgradability, but when you're paying, almost 100% more for the laptop, you literally have to break your laptop 2 times before you start coming out ahead on the framework, and that's it's just not a reality that most people live in. The main boards, I looked at the replacement parts, and the main boards themselves are as much as a new laptop almost from competing brands when they're on sale. And let's be honest, HP, Lenovo, Acer, and even your local retailers like Harvey Norman's and JB's here in Australia, they have laptop sales every other day. There's always something on sale. So the recommended retail price for this particular laptop, for example, I think is about 5,000 Australian dollars. With the recent sales, this ended up costing me about 1,900. So a little bit cheaper than the MacBook Pro, but again, nowhere near the $5,000 that the recommended retail what they asked for. So I would never pay $5,000 for one of these. I don't think the value is there. But $2,000 this becomes a pretty compelling buy, considering it is one of their their premium laptops. Snapdragon X2 Elite was at 90-100. So this should be an 18-core unit. Nothing will touch this in the Windows sphere in terms of CPU performance. Battery life should be all day plus battery life. So that's what I want. So when I was shopping for a laptop, battery life, portability, and performance for the CPU. So I can have the 30 Firefox tabs open and not have the CPU run at 100% like on my old laptop. Yeah. I'll at least also, now that I'm starting this YouTube channel, I guess I'll be doing a little bit of video editing on the side. I do have my main gaming desktop computer for that, but if I go away and do some on location shoots, then I will need something portable to edit the videos. So that's why I put the MacBook into the mix there. I'd never used a Mac before. This is the first time I'd purchased a Mac, and it's a bit of a learning curve from my previous unboxing. So I'll eventually do a comparison video between the two, and they will compare between and see what's best for a complete novice with the Mac OS, Mac environment. I've been a Windows user all my life. I did use Linux on my previous laptop for a little under 12 months. But yeah, I couldn't stick to it. I couldn't use it. It's just doing simple things got frustrating and hard. And for when you just want to browse content and do your basic office tasks on it, I went back to Windows. So anyway, here we go. Get the unboxing. I've purchased this with my own money. None of this is sponsored, obviously. I've got no channel, no subscribers. So, but yes, I purchased these. I am going to use one, and I'll pass the other one on to my partner. We both need new laptops. So, but anyway, the specs of this are HP Omnibook laptop, Snapdragon X2 Elite, 9100, 1 terabyte of solid state storage, 32 gig of onboard DDR5 RAM, Windows 11 Pro, 70 watt hour battery, a 3K OLED touchscreen, and there we go, HP Omnibook Ultra. Let's do the unboxing. Ooh, doesn't come away as cleanly as the MacBook. What have we got here? Fold, nope, doesn't fold. What do we get in the box? We got the laptop, a warranty card by the looks of it. Yep. Getting started, warranty information. Serial numbers, I guess. The power adapter. Looks like a quite nice USB-C cable. And a individually cardboard wrapped power brick. That is quite different. So, all right. Anything under here? Nope. So pretty plain, eco-friendly, boring cardboard, I'm sure. It's probably HP pandering to the greenies out there. Not as nice as the MacBook unboxing, but let's have a look. Okay. First impressions are, well, it's nice. Sharp edges though, compared to the MacBook. There we go. One HP X2 Elite Omnibook 14 Ultra Pro. Oh. I like it.